Salute to everybody tuning into the channel. We'll do a straight audio blog with this one right here, man. I'm actually out moving around right now, so it's kind of hard for me to have the camera prop. So I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be a minute before I get to the crib. So by the time I get to the crib, I do my video, the album will be out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, let me just get this off now, man. I did a blog earlier this morning, right? I did a reaction to the 1 AM in Albany record. You know what I'm saying? I believe it got leaked last night. I didn't see it until the morning, like around morning when I got up for work. And I seen everybody already have reactions out. So I'm like, damn, this shit must have dropped like around 10 or 9. And I'm just like, me and my lady, we was up watching this show on Netflix called Slashers. Crazy, crazy, crazy show. Um, But yeah, we watching that. So then, you know what I'm saying? I go to bed and shit, 'cause I gotta get up early for work. So yeah, I see it. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I tap in. I'm listening. At first, I couldn't find the song. I was finding all these like AI joints. It was really, really weird. And then it was like artists were pretty much putting the 1 AM in Albany like in a title, but the song would be like one of their songs. So that shit was a little annoying. So I'm like, all right, man. So then I finally find it on Twitter. And I'm like, okay, Drake back to rapping that talk. You know what I'm saying? Getting like those 6 AM, 1 AM type records. Those are like the vibe where he's getting shit off his chest. You know, I definitely heard a lot of subliminal shots at LeBron James. LeBron caught about like 4 shots. I ain't gonna hold you. I caught those off top. Some people were saying that he was dissing ASAP Rocky. Um, ASAP Rocky and somebody else and Dr. Dre. I didn't catch the Dr. Dre. I know they were saying if you take the D off of Drake, or you get AR or some shit somebody was saying when I was listening to they breakdown of it. But like for me personally, I didn't catch it. Um, I did catch the LeBron James. I did catch the Joe Budden shots. Joe Budden caught about like 3 or 4 of them joints. Talking about he took one of your big round shorty joints and sent it back to you. Talked about him walking out of town in the hallways butt naked. Like that was hilarious. That was hilarious. But I like it. I like it. They said he was dissing Kendrick. I didn't catch the Kendrick joints, which I'm pretty sure like with these type of freestyles, you got to run it back at least 2 to 3 times. Get the lyric breakdown so you can follow along. You know what I mean? Like my first initial reaction, I was only catching the LeBron, the Joe Buttons, and it was somebody else that I caught that he was throwing some jabs at. But I don't know, man. Like we supposed to be getting the Iceman joint. You know what I'm saying? Tonight. We supposed to be getting it tonight, man. So all eyes is on Drake to deliver, man. All eyes is on Drake. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's definitely clipped up because with this song actually leaking out, you don't know what type of shit this could start. You know what I'm saying? This could definitely reignite the Kendrick Lamar beef. Joe Buzz could get inspired, jump in the booth. Like you just never know. You just never know. So in these type of instances, you gotta be clipped up. So I know Drake is fully equipped. I know he's fully equipped, but my only thing with Drake, and this is a problem that I have with Drake, every single time he's getting ready to roll out a project where we get like a couple snippets, or we'll get like a leak or something where he's like rapping, or he'll go on a run doing features where he's just going off like bar heavy. Then we get the album and it's a whole fucking like 75% of R&B joints or dance hall joints. And it's like, bro, where's the raps? Like, I want to hear Drake rap. I want the raps. Okay. And there's no better time than for us to get a full length album of you just bars, you know what I'm saying? Slaps, bangers, than right now. You know what I'm saying? Your back is against the wall. The culture feels like Kendrick Lamar pretty much snatched the throne right from under your feet. You know what I'm saying? You went out bad, losing the battle to him. Then you went ahead and you sued Universal. You sued them over a diss record. Like, it was just nasty, bro. It was just nasty. And it's like you pretty much just faded to black. You faded to black. You took the L. The culture pretty much ain't been the same. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, did his thing, but Kendrick's not the type of artist to really like carry the torch when it comes to hip hop and when it comes to like the clubs and breaking new artists and keeping up with with the latest like slaps and shit like that. Like that's not Kendrick, bro. Kendrick gonna give you a nice run for like 6 months to a year, and then he's gonna go away for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you got an artist like Drake of his stature, not only is he gonna feed us with overly compiled music throughout the course of January to December, but in between that, he's gonna also break new artists. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna jump on records and help boost and give light and give energy to different artists, whether they be new, whether they be already established. You know what I'm saying? So Drake is not stingy when it comes to like sharing the baton. And I feel like when it comes to like Kendrick Lamar, it's like, bro, like look at the game. Like look at it now. We don't have there's no summer anthem right now. Like for like a couple years, we had no anthem, no club anthem, no hookah lounge anthem, like nothing. Like there's no song that's like dedicated to the clubs, dedicated to the radio, dedicated to the chicks. That's a banger. Like the baby got the joint to pop that record. That record is fire. You know what I'm saying? Um, Other than that, it's like who's delivering consistently like that, and who's jumping on different records and shining that light. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really a drought out here. And when Drake was like really dominating shit before the Kendrick beef, you got to remember Atlanta was running shit. Atlanta was running shit, bro. Like now, this shit done did a whole 360. Like it's like Atlanta done went out so bad between Young Thug, Rollo, Big Bank, Gucci Mane. Like Atlanta looks bad. Atlanta, I don't even know who has the baton right now when it comes to like running the music game. Like I honestly, excuse me, I honestly don't know who's running it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it would take somebody like a Drake to come in, jump on a Future joint, jump on a Little Baby joint, jump on a Young Thug joint, and put that energy back. But Drake also is looking at niggas sideways because when the whole beef and shit started with Kendrick, niggas was like falling back. Niggas wasn't really fucking with Drake. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when you had the audio tape conversations from Young Thug when he was in jail, you had that leak. He said some slick shit about Drake. So, I don't know too many artists that really stood tall with Drake when he was going through what he was going through. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. This album right here, Oversee, what's good? What's going on with you? Salute to everybody in here. I don't know what to expect with this album. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I want the raps, but it's like I don't know what to expect. I'm not having my hopes high. Like I said, the one AM at Albany record was cool. Like I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's unfortunate that I can't play it now because all the links that I had on Twitter and YouTube, they're all gone. They all been taken down for copyright strike. So I'm pretty sure all the reactions videos that people did, them videos probably coming down because they pretty much got blocked. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing too. Is like, if you're gonna do something like that, at least whitelist it so the media, the bloggers, everybody could talk about it, recap it, do reactions, help market, help push it. It's like, I don't know, man. And another thing too that I hope to see with Drake, and one of the things I like as I'm getting older and as I'm in this media space, I'm starting to lose a lot of respect for niggas like Drake. Is when y'all are hot. Oh no, not even when y'all hot. When y'all on the come up and y'all trying to break through as an artist, y'all going through every single media platform, every blogger, anybody that got a camera, y'all really do work, right? Y'all get in the game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get some notoriety. Y'all become successful. A lot of y'all don't reach back out, man. And then it's like, okay, I understand my platform may not have the credentials. I may not have, the resume for a caliber interviewer like yourself. Like you getting on my platform will do more for me than it does for you. Totally understand that. But what about the platforms that are credible? The platforms that do have the numbers? Like, will we see Drake on Drink Champs? Will we see him on the Joe Budden podcast? Will we see him on $1 million worth of game? Like these are the questions that I want to know because when was the last time Drake did a urban media platform? probably since Rap Radar. That was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they do interviews. Like he did a podcast with that Bobby white girl. He did Zane Lowe. Like, bro, respectfully, these are not the interviews that are gonna shift the culture. That's gonna like tell a narrative for you. Like, these are not the ones, bro. You have to go to the platforms that really control and move the culture. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to the Breakfast Club. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like now you're in a dire need. Like, you need these platforms. You need, Breakfast Club, Joe Budden podcast. Like, you need these platforms not only to just talk about the music, but to also help push the narrative to put you back into the spotlight. Because let's be real, your star power and your aura, it's not the same, bro. There's chicks in your armor. Or for you're not looked the same as you once looked before. You need every single platform as possible. But I feel like you're not gonna do that. You're gonna put this album out. You might probably release a tour date, but that's it. I don't see Drake going on no media run, going to different platforms and you know what I'm saying, like collaborating and telling the story and giving like Drink Champs a look and giving, $1 million worth of game a look. Or I don't see him doing that, bro. I don't. So like for me, it's just like I don't know, man. It's hard for me to like even cheer for a motherfucker like that caliber when it's like what are you gonna do to give back to hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do to get in the good grace? Like, at least Kendrick Lamar went to Big Boy Power 105. You know what I'm saying? Like, what platform are you gonna go to, Drake? You know what I'm saying? So these are the things I just, you know what I mean? I just wonder, bro. I really do. I just wonder, like, will this shit like make an impact? Can Drake come in and steal the summer and breathe life back into the club scene, the radio and things of that nature? Cause I'm not gonna lie, like we getting a lot of fire music. AZ just dropped the fire project. Chris Brown just dropped the fire project. Rick Ross about to drop a project next month. So then we got some heat coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes is working. A lot of people touring. So it's like, we got joints, but we haven't found like that one record. We haven't found that one record. And I'm pretty sure Drake probably got a slap or two on his project, without a shadow of a doubt. But my thing is, will it have that impact? Will it have that impact? We gonna see, man. Cause I'm gonna be locked in tonight, man. Iceman's supposed to drop tonight, officially tonight on DSPs. I'm pretty sure the whole entire internet is gonna be in shambles. But yeah, man, I'm gonna definitely stay tuned for that, man. But let me know in the comment section, man. What did y'all think of the 1 a.m. in Albany record? Um, would you like to see this song featured on the actual album? Let me know in the comment section, man. It's your boy AC, though. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.